So, as everybody's been acutely aware from the news media channels, there's been a whole lot of noise about asbestos in mulch. So I think we should talk about what mulch is for and what's the purpose of mulch and how the asbestos got in there and how it's not in any of our mulches. Okay, this product is mixed mulch. So it's a mixture of leaves and wood and bark and small branches mulched up to a fine mulch. So the function of a mulch is to do four things. It keeps the moisture content in the soil, it stops weeds from growing, it enhances the look of the garden, and eventually over time the mulch breaks down and adds to the structure of the soil. So this is not made from recycled wood products, and the mulch that has been in the news lately is basically a mulch made from recycled timbers. Very cheap, very cheerful, and now it's giving everybody that's used it a whole lot of grief. But we haven't used it in any of our products ever at BC Sands, Brookvale and Tarrant Point. So this is another one of our mulches. This is called pine mulch. So it's made from pine species of timber, and it contains bark and what we call the white wood from the bark. It goes through a tub grinder and is mulched up to small particles and is a great medium cost option for mulching your garden. This is our Rolls Royce of mulches. This is sometimes referred to as horticultural grade bark, so it's a 10mm, we call it Sydney's best pine bark. It can be used as a soft fall or a soft landing underneath play equipment in play areas and outdoor areas of nurseries and kindergartens and schools, and it's sold by the cubic metre as all our mulches are, but it's a virgin product. It has no recycled componentry. This is our red wood chip mulch. It is a dyed product, so it is a blonde coloured wood chip, and that is dyed with the red dye. So if you break open a piece, you can see that it is blonde wood chip inside, but it's dyed red. Some people love the look that this creates. Just like the red wood chip, this is the black wood chip, so it's the blonde wood chip that has been dyed, and if I break open a piece of the wood chip, you can see that it's blonde inside. So it's colour fast for probably 2 years, and a great mulch if you want something dark that's really going to enhance the greenery of your plants once they're planted. This is the soft wood chip that is made from pine wood. It's mulched down to about a 25mm size component. It's relatively economical and is great as a budget or low cost option mulch. This is our Cyprus Mulch. It is a smaller particle size mulch to the wood chips. It's got a beautiful fragrance, having that cypress smell, and it's great for use near houses that may be impacted by termites, because termites hate the smell of cypress and just leave it alone. This is another pine bark. This is the 14 to 25mm pine bark. It's more of a nuggety type of pine bark, quite good for formal gardens and where you need that pine bark look. Again, this mulch is good for a couple of years. Eventually it will grey off over time and break down and add to your soil. So this is our eucalyptus mulch. It's similar to the Cyprus mulch. It goes through a hammer mill to get it nice and fine like that. Very good around small plants where you need a mulch that's not quite as chunky. It doesn't have the smell of the Cyprus mulch, but is similar in texture and size.